Hi, thanks for watching and welcome to another Breaker Fast Food review. And in this one, it's another pizza. Look at this. Is this the Tesco equivalent to the Morrison's pizza deal one I did a couple of weeks ago? I mean, on the face of it, it pretty much looks to me that the same company make these pizzas. They dish them out to however many supermarkets and they brand them, give them their own branding, and do their own deals. So is it the same? Does anybody work for these companies who make these pizzas? Are they the same? We'll see if they taste the same in a little while. Now, so basically this is the pizza company takeaway pizza, the big cheese. I seem to remember the Morrison's one was along the lines of the big cheese. I can't remember off the top of my head. A soft, chewy, stuffed crust pizza oozing with garlic and herb cheese. Now, I don't think the Morrison's one was. It had cheese, but I don't think it had garlic and herb in it, in the crust, so I could be wrong. Smothered with rich tomato sauce and loaded with creamy mozzarella, tangy mature cheddar, red Leicester and Edam cheese. Love it, share it, the stuffed crust. You can win holidays on it, £60 off with every pack. Ooh, win Jet2 holidays every week, 4-star all inclusive. Right, there's your traffic lights. Oh, they're quite small. So this is suitable for vegetarians, and this is per quarter of a pizza. So we've got 2 ambers, a red and a green. The first amber is fat, which is 15.3 grams. Red is saturate, 7.1 grams. The green is sugars, 5.1 grams. And the remaining amber is salt at 1.8 grams. Right, so this is a garlic and herb cheese stuffed crust pizza, base top with tomato sauce, mozzarella, full fat, soft cheese, Edam medium fat, hard cheese, red Leicester cheese and mature cheddar cheese. So have a look at your ingredients there, and then hopefully you can see the nutritional, because I can't see. So allergens, you got wheat, milk, and that's it. Calories is 264 per 100 grams. Right, and this is a 588 gram pizza, which was similar to the Morrison's one, I seem to remember. Right, so let's get down to the price. Now the Morrison's one was £6 for the pizza, or you could pay £8 and get the pizza and a choice of 2 sides. And those sides were around about the £3 mark each if you bought them singly. So £8. Now this one is slightly different. There's less choice on sides, but this was £5.25 for the pizza on its own, or for just 75 pence more, £6, you can have the pizza, 1 side and 1 dip. So I thought, wow, you'd be crazy not to pick a side and a dip up for 75p. So this is the side I picked, which is waffle fries. I think that should have been £3. And I picked up a dip. There was a choice of 2 dips. I think there was a barbecue one or this one, which is garlic and herb. And I think that should have been £1.50. So I got the whole lot, the pizza, the waffle fries and the dip for £6. Wow, that's good value. Now, I could be taking one for the team here, because before I even went to the shop, I did look at this online, looked at the reviews, and they're not great. A lot of people saying it's not very good, basically. And I was along the lines of thinking, well, if it's, I like the Morrison's one, so I'm sort of thinking that's got to be in the ballpark of the Morrison's one, surely. So I'm willing to take a chance on it, and let's hope it's half decent. Right, let's get it open. Let's have a look at it. Okay. Yeah, it does look very similar to the Morrison's one. Very similar. I think on the Morrison's one I said it could probably done with a little bit more cheese. Probably same thing. I'm not going to put more cheese on it though. I'm going to bake it up as it is. Right, cooking instructions. Remove all packaging, rearrange toppings on pizza before cooking. Place pizza directly on the top shelf of a preheated oven with a tray on the shelf below. For best results, turn pizza halfway through cooking. Not suitable for microwave cooking. So from chilled is 200 degrees or fan 180 or gas mark 6 for 11 minutes. If you cook it from frozen, it's 190 degrees for fan 170, gas mark 5 for 15 minutes. Right, okay then, so it's 11 minutes, about 8 minutes preheat, so that's 19 minutes. Well, my chart is 20 minutes. It's round about 17 pence to cook in my oven, this will be. Right. Okay, I think that's just about covered it. So I think it's time to fire up the oven and get some pizza on the plate. Right, okay guys, here it is. Here is the big cheese. Is it as good as the Morrison's big cheese? There's the, what are they? The waffle fries. Let's have a look. Now I have to say, there isn't much flop there. Now, I did have a quick look while it was cooking, because they took 20 minutes. While it was cooking, I did have a quick look at the Morrison's video, just to see if I could notice any differences. The traffic light system, different colours, and different cheeses on the other one. And I'm pretty certain, well, there weren't, there's no garlic in the stuffed crust, and there's a place here you can just see like the crust oozing out, and that looked garlicky. Right, so yeah, there it is. There's your pizza. Now, if anything, I cooked it about a minute longer than they said, and it is, the top's cooked, but if anything, the bottom feels a bit doughy to me. If anything, I'd say this is slightly undercooked. Let's try it. It's not too bad. It's better than I thought it'd be, to be honest. Let's have a go on the crust. Definitely got garlic in there. Could have done with another minute or two in the oven, I think. But it's not really tasting doughy, so it's okay. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not as good as the Morrison's one, I have to say that. Straight off the bat. Here's the crust. What I will say is though, it's worth £6 with these all day long. All day long. I don't know why people want to moan so much. You know, just go on Tesco's, look on this deal and just look at the reviews. They're just absolutely hammering it. I don't think that justify that bad a review. Pretty standard, what you'd expect from them. That standard taste. Let's get the dip open. Try them with a dip. Here we come. Soon as anything liquidy come out, he's up here. Right, let's finish this off and then I'll give it a score. Yeah, that's okay. Right, okay, let's give this a score. It's not great. I mean, it's not the greatest pizza you'll ever taste. It is pretty standard. They're definitely not the same. No way is this the same as the Morrison's one. They're definitely different pizzas, been made almost certainly by different factories. It's £6 with them. If it was £5.25, it would score under an 8. But I'm judging it paying £6 for that, and that. And for that, it's scoring over an 8 because it's got enough taste there to think, yeah, that's good value there. I'm hungry. If you're really hungry and you just want a fair bit of grub for £6, there you go. But personally, I'd go down Morrison's and I'd pay a £5 for that and then throw a few fries in the oven if I wanted fries as well. Or I'd pay £8 and get that and 2 sides. Now, what I didn't know at the time of the last review, when I've been in Morrison's and looked at this deal since, they've also, as part of the sides, they've got a couple of like desserts. I think they're included in the sides. They're marked up as sides, so they must be, but they're not on the website. And they had like a brownie dessert. It looked fairly big, at £3 odd. And also I think they got a cookie dough one, and they had exactly the same in Tesco's as well. So you can sort of ditch them and just go with a dessert side. But I was going to do it, but the cookie or both the desserts had to be heated up in a microwave, and I ain't got a microwave, so I thought, oh, I'll go with this then. So yeah, right, score. Now I scored the Morrison one a 9.2. I would buy this again. It's well worth £6. I think if it's just in the oven a little bit longer, maybe a couple of minutes longer, it would have been even better. But I'm going to allow for that. But it's a full one marked down from a Morrison, so I'm going to score this an 8.2. So that will go up on the pizza board, 8.2. Right, okay, now later tonight I'm going to be filming another something sweet, and I'm having another crack. I wanted to buy the brownie which came with this, but like I say, I couldn't get one. Couldn't get it because it was microwave. Had to be microwaved. So I've picked another one up out of the, yeah, it's out of the fresh bit where they do the fresh cream cakes and the cheesecakes and all that. So I went having a look in there, and I found like a brownie one in there as well. I think they also do a lot of cookie dough one as well, but I picked the brownie one up. Can cook it in the oven as well as the microwave, and that is what I'm going to be having tonight. So looking forward to that, and that video will follow this one tomorrow if you're watching this video on the day of release. Well, there we go then, boo-boo. You've been well behaved. That might have changed. And that, guys, is another Fast Broken Buy a Food review. Thanks for watching, and I hope you'll join me and Boo-Boo here, the custard kid. No doubt it'll be about with the old cookie review later on. Cheers, guys. Oh, what about this, Boo-Boo? Not interested lately, are you, my man? Never mind, I'll eat it.